Ladies, gentlemen, this is the Lower Rung Podcast, brought to you by windowcleaner.com, if you didn't know, zeroproducts.com, if you didn't know, hosted by WCR sales representatives. We got John B down below, Zane to the right, and myself. And yeah, we work at WCR. We work at windowcleaner.com. Our phone numbers are on the screen. If you have any questions, call us, text us, email us. And more importantly, if you have any orders, that's the only way we make money over here. We are bread only, orders only. So hit us with some orders, bro. How y'all doing?
That's right. That's right. And it is heavy spring right now.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I mean, we've gotten past the point of people just getting started, early into the season, ordering stuff. People are full swing. I've only got a couple calls this week that are like, people setting up their systems. I guess they're from different parts of the country, but seems like everybody's in full swing really on, the window cleaning front.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten a couple calls of people ordering 2-3 systems, 2 or 3 poles. I mean, it's getting busy. What up, Jacob? He said, "Hello, gents and Austin." I'm not sure what I am. Don't tell me my he/she pronouns.
Oh no.
Canceled.
That's good. Just
Yeah,
for saying it.
also brought to you by the Sugarland Space Cowboys, the AAA affiliate of the Houston Astros. They sent me this
Wow.
koozie and this hat, and I'm waiting on a $30 million check. They said it was in the mail. I haven't got it.
That
Dude.
is going to your old address, so sorry about that.
Speaking of that, I don't know if any of y'all know about this, but on Instagram, I've been seeing something about like window cowboy soap. I don't know if any of y'all have seen that. Yes or no? I don't know. Apparently, there's some new soap that may be making its way up the ladder. It will have to pass us on the lower rung to get up the ladder. But yeah, I think it's like window cowboy, something like that. So get in on the bottom floor. Keep your eyes open for that one. If it gets big someday, who
Yeehaw.
knows?
I
Yeah.
want to make something like so small and easy to make, but yet so dumb where I can just ship it out and make a ton of money. I haven't found that product yet. I'm waiting. I'm brainstorming.
Zero
Window
contact
cowboy
scrubber.
soap. It costs what, 25 cents for a bottle, and you sell it for $10, and you sell what, 1 million of them? Everybody's using soap.
Dude, I don't
That sounds
know.
like good numbers.
I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about this, but let's say metaphorically, hypothetically, I may have in a past life worked at a movie theater, right? And let's say at that hypothetical movie theater, to make a batch of popcorn, I think it was 25 cents is how much it cost. In that batch of popcorn were probably about 10 to 12 large popcorns that were sold for like $11 a piece, I think. So you're getting like $110 at least off of a quarter. But to be fair, the window or the movie theaters don't make any money off the tickets. So they only make money. They only make money off of the concessions, which is why it's so expensive. All the ticket money goes to the box office, like the revenue from the actual production of the movie. The movie theaters only make money off of concessions, or so I've been told.
What a little kernel of info there for
a
us.
little kernel, dude. Hey, that's
Speaking
all we
of
got.
kernels, what is the kernel popcorn ratio in movie theaters? Like, if I don't have any kernels in my bag, I'm happy to pay the extra fee so that the 12-year-old behind the counter can get a quarter to get some milk for his 3 uncles and dad that whatever.
Dude, there are no kernels. The
right.
storage containing bins have a weird. It's almost like a grit guard type thing in a bucket. You know what I mean? All the kernels drop through there, and then you do have to clean out that little drop bin, and it's the worst thing ever. But yeah, no kernels. Maybe a little corny how good they are at doing popcorn. So.
That was a good one.
Right.
Jacob used to work at Krispy Kreme in high school, and he used to make donuts that look like dongs.
That's nice. I wish we had a Krispy Kreme, dude. We don't have one around
conveyor
us.
Belt deal, right?
Yeah. You guys don't have Shipley's up north. Shipley's is the way to go. It's a Houston thing. Krispy Kreme, not so much.
No, there's a Krispy Kreme about an hour north of us. So anytime we're up there in Northwest Arkansas, anytime we're up there, we got to go get the Krispy Kreme. But if we had one near us, it would be crazy. Dude, Frank is here. Okay, hold on. While Frank is here, Are you coming to the huge convention, Frank? I need
heard
to know. I need it to be confirmed from the man himself.
I heard
Or I
him,
won't believe
Chris,
it.
and Alex are flying together.
That's what I
Oh,
heard.
private
It'd be
jet,
pretty
PJ?
crazy.
Yeah, that'd be
PJ,
our private jet.
let's go.
That'd be
I
cool.
need to know if Frank will be there.
Speaking of weird food, so recently I got into frozen yogurt. I don't know what you guys
Okay.
like have up there, but we have this thing called Chiller Bee, and I'm new to the frozen yogurt game. Okay, I'm usually an ice cream parlor kind of guy,
Yeah.
but like you have your cup and you make it yourself, and
Right.
you
Oh
add your
yeah.
toppings. I know this is not new news, but I mean it's so cheap. They just weigh it. Like I'm telling you,
Right.
it's the move.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
We've
good.
got one of those.
You could give me that and tell me it was ice cream, and I'd be like, okay,
Yeah,
I believe you.
yeah, and they
Yeah.
have
Pretty good.
everything. I had like a espresso cotton candy mix the other day. Oh man, it was so good.
Wow, man,
Nice.
living
Yeah,
the
we've
big
got
life there.
cherry berry. That's one up near us. It's the same deal. We used to have another one that was different, but yeah, same kind of deal.
Frank said he's going to be there.
Let's go, dude. That's
Boeing
gonna be awesome.
777. That's what I'm talking about.
I love it.
I wish I was going, brother.
And it's gonna be
That's
fun.
good. We got to get a Photoshop going on that.
I want him to bring those little bitty like European coffee mugs. I don't know what's in it, but it's like a little bitty one. And they-
Just a little
Espresso,
like a
isn't it?
cappuccino
Oh,
espresso cup.
cappuccino. Right.
Yeah.
Just a little, has the plate.
I just feel like he's
Fancy.
James Bond. You know, the glasses, the watch. He may have murdered some people.
He's got like
May
that
have.
cool, like it's not a duster, I don't think, but it's like this sick leather jacket too. Looks like a bodyguard.
Yeah, he just he's famous. He's famous, man.
Yeah.
He is famous,
Yeah,
dude.
so-
For real. I don't know if there's. I mean, is there anyone in the industry that is more beloved than Frank Rave?
I don't know, man. Steve-O's up there.
Steve-O is up there, but worldwide, Steve-O, you think?
I
Frank
don't
Rave
know.
is international,
That's true. Those over the pond fellas love him some Frank Ray.
but Frank doesn't have a ton of YouTube subscribers, so fair
I
point.
used to watch what is it? What is his name? Macintosh. A&E Macintosh. I don't know. Maybe he's not that popular.
Yeah.
And Trad Man.
Okay, yeah, I know Treadman.
But it's always raining over there. I swear.
Yeah, right.
It's always raining. Is it always raining where you're at, Frank?
Doesn't seem like it.
No, it
He's got,
doesn't.
I don't
like
know.
cloudy days more so than not.
He's not in
Probably.
London.
No. There's the stereotype that London is foggy because of, I guess, the maybe raincoats or something. London fog, but London never gets fog. Fun fact.
Is that right?
Been there. Was
Yeah.
there in 2008.
Really?
What'd you
Yep.
do?
Eat snails?
Well, yeah. No, my grandma took us over because we have direct relatives in Ireland, so we went over to Ireland. Got to swing over to London for a little bit. It was pretty cool.
You
Nice.
do look like a red-headed feller.
I can see that.
Yeah, it's in the genes. We burn easy and freckle up pretty quick.
Same. Frank Rave said he saw Trad Man at the Interclean Amsterdam. I saw that. You got that orange silencer. That was pretty dope.
That looks slick. That thing looks cool.
That is cool.
New orange Unger rubber.
Yeah, orange is the new black. He said it there in the video. I mean, it really.
He did.
I want a picture of Mike hugging Frank Rave, and then maybe he'll sign Zane's face.
Dude, that would be sick. Dude, I'd never wash my face again. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, you would have to
We're
get
gonna
a picture or like scan it so that you could
get it
you know,
tattooed. That's what I would do.
and use it elsewhere as well.
Speaking of like London and like weird places around the world, I heard there's like a secret room underneath the Mount Rushmore, and like there's like secret documents under there. I don't know if that's true. It's what I heard.
What do you get
I
in
don't know.
through like George Washington's asshole?
Yeah, I haven't figured out the details yet, but I want to go to Montana or wherever the Mount Rushmore is.
South Dakota. Actually.
Yeah, that's in the Dakotas there.
I was thinking of Yellowstone.
It's just Dakota for me, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was cool. I've been there. We were there the day after Trump Daddy was there. He was there on he was there on July 3rd, 2020, maybe either 2020 or
He's like,
2021. I can't remember.
yeah, he's
But
like, where's my head? It should be there.
we need to make this mountain bigger. It was funny, dude.
Add another head, it'll look great.
Dude, he was there on July 3rd. We were there on July 4th, and I felt very patriotic. It was a great
That
moment.
is, yeah. Man.
Yeah.
I know Trump, is pretty famous and John Daly's not, but I was at a PGA event and John Daly was there. And the night before, I found out he was at the Hooters right by my house.
Nice.
And I never go to Hooters. I wish I went because John Daly is like my idol. He's just like peak performance.
Yeah.
And I was a little butthurt I couldn't go.
He's the Hooters guy.
I know. He gets paid to go there. Pretty weird.
Wow, really?
He's got a contract, man. Right here. Mike's going to steal the Declaration of Independence. I feel bad that Nicolas Cage isn't in better movies. He's in every B-grade movie nowadays.
Yeah, he makes a ton of movies. Like, you open up whatever it is, Hulu or something, like, he's got 40 movies of brand new stuff you've never heard of that he's in. They all came out in 2023. It's like,
I think
really
he's
weird.
broke.
He may be, dude.
He's like Bruce Willis racking up the movies before he goes like into the fog of the end of his life.
Into the void.
Yeah. But he was in the movie called The Pig, I think, or Pig or something. I still have yet to see it, but I've heard it's good and I want to see it.
Oh, yeah. My Uncle Evan is buddies with John Daly, actually. I don't know why I forgot that. He plays drums. John Daly does music. I don't know if you know that. But
What?
Somehow, some way he does music. But my Uncle Evan, shout out Evan, he's a studio drummer in Nashville. So he does a lot of the John Daly, I don't know about records, but songs, productions. We'll do that.
When y'all get together, let me know. I'll fly out.
That'll be sick.
Frank Rave said somebody called my style the John Daly of window cleaning.
That's awesome.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
You need brighter pants, Frank, to be John Daly of window cleaning. But.
Yeah, some rubber ducky pants. Actually, maybe coming down there, Zane. Mike said he's got some big stuff coming beginning of June, end of June.
Oh, yeah, dude. We got a ton of stuff.
I think I'm going to come down.
Yeah, dude. Technically up, not to correct.
I'm going to come up.
Yeah, dude. That would be sick. You got to do a commercial day with me.
Yeah. I want to film some GoPro stuff. I don't do a lot of trad work, but I did do a storefront the other day. So
I saw that. Funny enough, I was at Olive Coffee with Gracie, and I saw the Olive Coffee hat on your commercial work. And funny enough, we were sitting with a girl who works at Olive Coffee now, and her last name is Grubbs. I kid you not.
No way. She's definitely some kinfolk. That's a weird name.
Getting some Illuminati type stuff going on. But yeah, that would be sick.
Yeah, I want to come down. We'll have a good time. Another
week.
Hey,
and we can play golf now too. I've been trying to get into golf a little bit. I'm absolutely awful. That's what I'm doing right after the podcast. Going to play a little 9. So
when's your tea time? I can be there at like 7 in the morning if I leave.
Yeah. Well, as soon as we get off here, it's so laid back and such an awful course. You don't have to book a tea time. You just kind of show up and say, "Hey, we're here. Let's play."
I dig it. I went to a course like that the other day. It was $33 for 18 holes, and it was like a pasture. I swear, I was looking for cows. It was just a pasture with a flag really far away. I was like, for $33, can't beat it.
Is that $33 with a cart?
With a cart.
That's not terrible. Yeah, it would be for 18 at this because the one we played is only a 9-hole it's there are other courses, but I'm awful and I'm too scared to go to a real course. So it's like it's about 30 for a cart and 18. So it's not bad.
Yeah, Jacob. Pretty much any nice course, you're going to be paying about $70. There's a course right next to me that's $125 during the week, and I think it's $199.
Dang, son.
And the craziest thing ever. So there's a little town outside of my area called Magnolia, Texas, and Tiger Woods built a course there, and it's $180,000 a year for a membership.
That's insane.
It's membership only. I cleaned out there. I did some soft washing, some window cleaning, and I was like, out of all places, Tiger Woods could be in Florida. He could be in California. Magnolia, Texas, the middle of nowhere, like 2 hours outside of Houston. But it's gorgeous. They had Rolex clocks everywhere.
Like official.
Yeah, every single hole, there's a little like a candy bar or like a sports bar.
Man,
It's crazy, dude. There's no cart girls. You just stop at like every hole. It's insane.
you should have wrote that on the bid, like this price and a round of golf.
Well, I was going to, I can't really talk about the details that much, but I was going to be able to play with the employees on Tuesdays. We cleaned for a week and then something happened that I can't discuss, and we never cleaned there again.
Oh.
And no, Mike, it's not what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking.
Yeah, he's gonna bring something about automobiles or something. I don't know. But,
oh man,
huh.
Yeah. So
are you able to discuss if it was your fault or not?
it was not my fault.
Okay, well that's good.
Yep. There was a third party involved. Something happened.
Those third parties,
But
worst.
they had we were cleaning the rental houses that they have. You can stay there for like the weekend.
Right.
40 grand for the weekend to stay there
That's insane,
for
dude.
the weekend. It was crazy. Like
Yeah.
these houses, like they're bigger than my house, and just this house that you can rent and like play golf and stay there. It's in the middle of the woods, middle of nowhere.
The
And I know
Tiger
John
Woods?
is loving this golf talk right now. Yeah, dude.
I liked it.
I would love to go play some golf with Zane. We'll go pro that too. We'll have a little montage going on.
Let's do it, dude. Yeah, it'd be sick.
You know, it's funny that you said John Daly plays the drums, because if you were to tell me that he played music without even knowing that he played drums, I would have said he plays the drums, because there's
Yeah.
no way that that guy has the dexterity to play a guitar.
Yeah.
Texas
can't see him
does have
singing.
woods, Jacob. A lot of woods.
Gooseneck.
Yeah.
Dude, what is going on in our chat tonight, man?
It's a big
Yeah,
swamp.
Mike
Oh.
got on to me for not using a gooseneck over 3 stories. He put me on.
No, he was
put me on.
calling you a gooseneck.
Yeah. Mm.
Hey, shout out to Brandon Mytef. What's up, dude?
What's up, feller?
I saw you on Facebook today. You got absolutely harassed for asking a simple question about like who owns WCR. Everyone's freaking out on him. I'm like, hey, it's not that serious, guys. It's okay.
One
What
more
was
thing
the,
about golf.
Yeah, go ahead.
Golf it up.
Jacob said they have a Top Golf coming to them. I'm not a huge Top Golf guy, but they have like a simulator course next to
Yeah.
me. It's like a sports bar simulator. Those are pretty dope.
Yeah, that would be sick. We have Top Golf, same thing, up about an hour north of us, Northwest Arkansas. They get all the cool stuff. But yeah, we've been. Now that I'm actually trying to get a little better at golf, I would like to go back and see if I would do any better. Probably not, but
Bring your own clubs. Get used to your own clubs.
yeah,
For me, it'd probably be
Definitely.
like bowling, where, you know, I'm good. It's like a roll of the dice kind of, where like it could be anything.
Oh,
It'd
dude,
just be
last
the best game
time
ever.
we went bowling, it's for Gracie's birthday. It was the same day that the Cowboys were playing. They were playing in a playoff game against the Buccaneers. I'm stressed out, trying to watch the game. We're all trying to bowl, all this stuff, and I lost to a 4-year-old, legitimately. Like, lost to a 4-year-old. Cowboys were losing. They ended up winning, so that was better. But it was just the worst day. But it was Gracie's birthday, so that wasn't too bad. But I have bad experiences with bowling, so.
Speaking of playoff games, are you going to be in Dallas Saturday for the Mavs game?
I wish. I don't make that much money.
Well, I got free tickets to go this Saturday, so I was
To
gonna.
the Mavs game?
Yes.
Whoa, what is this little like icon? Where did that come from? Sorry to get distracted. Did anybody else see that?
Jacob said I'm a bad host because I totally forgot. We told Alex he'd be on here. Alex, shoot me. How can I do this? How can I get you on here?
How'd you get free Mavs tickets, though? I thought you were getting Rocket or Astros tickets now. How'd you get Mavs tickets?
Yeah, so I get Astros tickets. Buddy of mine got the hookup, and they were like, "Hey, you want to go to the Mavs game on Saturday?" I was like, "Yeah."
Are they good seats?
Yeah, dude. Like, it's gonna be pretty killer. So,
Dang, dude.
Nice.
I'm so torn, man. I don't know who to root for in that series. Just because I love the Mavericks, I love Dirk, but I like
They're gonna
that
put
Thunder team
Thunder
too.
out.
I think it'll go to 7. I
I
think it
think when I'm
will.
there, there's some dunks and it just
Oh man, Daniel Gafford, the center for the Mavericks, played at Arkansas. He's from El Dorado, Arkansas. Great dude. I showed him my tattoo. I don't know if y'all know my tattoo. I probably won't
yeah,
flash
we saw
everybody
that.
right now, but yeah, we were at the Thunder and Mavericks game a few weeks ago. He's warming up all this stuff. I just yelled across the court. I said, "DG!" And he looked over, and I just rolled my pants up with a giant hog on my thigh. And he was like, "Nice, dude." I was like, "Man, best moment of my life."
I love you.
Best moment of my life.
One of my really good buddies plays for the Cowboys and get tickets from. Who's your buddy that plays for the Cowboys? I love the Cowboys.
Cowboys suck.
It's okay. Hey, okay. So, how much do you follow the NFL at all? Houston, do you
None.
follow the Texans at all?
I do like CJ Stroud. He's a cool cat.
Yeah, dude.
But-
Now is the time to get in. Like, this is the perfect window for you to say, "Hey, I'm now
Window.
caring about the Texans." Window.
I've been a
You
Texans
said window.
fan
Everybody drink.
up and down, dude. Like
Rico, dude, he knows Rico Dowdle. Sorry to go off the rails here, but that's pretty insane. Rico, dang, that's pretty sick. Yeah. Anyway, you should like the Texans because now's the perfect time.
I was there when Yates was there. I was there
Yeah.
when what's that dude who has a brother, Carr?
Yeah.
Derek
Yeah.
Carr or his brother.
Derek Carr's the younger one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That
But like
dude,
Andre Johnson, you got to experience that.
yeah, I seen him. The coach with the butt chin that everybody hates.
Oh yeah.
His
Love the
name.
chin.
What's
though.
his name? I know exactly who you're talking about.
I've been through it all, man. They suck every
Is
year.
it Bill Bryan? Bill
Yeah,
O'Brien? Bill
Bill
O'Brien.
O'Brien. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bill O'Brien. Been through
Head
that.
coach and GM. Like,
I think Fitzpatrick played for us for a little bit.
yeah,
Could be
dude,
wrong.
Fitzpatrick played for everybody. Y'all had, oh man, the who was the dude that played for the Broncos and the Texans? The Texans gave him a ton of money and he just stunk. It was Brock Osweiler.
No, yes, Brock Osweiler, but what's his name? The guy that got massages.
Belichick.
Deshaun Watson.
I was gonna say Robert Kraft.
Deshaun Watson, dude.
Yeah,
There's a
he's
lot of
nuts.
massages in the NFL.
Did y'all see the Tom
A lot of
Brady roast?
massaging.
I watched it.
It was
Yeah,
so
but-
bad.
Yeah,
I didn't
not
see
my
that.
favorite. It was. I mean, it was funny, but I'm like
They had Robert
okay.
Kraft and Bill Belichick on there.
Yeah,
Pretty awkward.
Rico Dowdle, the running back. We talk almost every day. That's sick, dude. I mean, hey, I'm not a fake fan. You see all my stuff back here. Go Cowboys forever. But that's pretty sick. He knows a Cowboys player. That's awesome.
Well, that's it, guys. No.
Yeah, see y'all.
We got the cowboy hookup.
You're a Giants fan, aren't you, John? Is that correct?
Sure. I don't
I
really
didn't
follow
know.
football too much, but my family identifies with the Giants.
Dude, they dropped some uniforms today. I don't know if anybody
Oof,
else
the
saw them.
Montreal Giants.
Oh my, yeah, literally looks like the Canadians, dude.
Well,
They're
I
so
guess
bad.
they always do this. The NHL does this too, where they're like, it's an ode to the past, and it's like, there's kind of a reason that they haven't gone back
Right.
to this style because it sucked then. Just because you have nicer jerseys now, it does
Right.
not translate in most cases.
Well,
you know who I
what-
miss? The Montreal Expos.
Oh yeah,
Those are
dude.
cool. Yeah, they're
Oh,
cool.
great logo. Great.
Perfect.
Better
logo.
than the Nationals, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Great logo, man.
And the
What dude?
I know John B is gonna be mad at me, but those Philly City jerseys are awful.
Oh, dude.
They-
Did you
well, they
see?
are, yeah.
Did you see the Tigers ones?
Yes, the Motor
Those
City,
are awful, dude.
gross.
Can we
Disgusting.
change to a sports jersey review podcast rather than a window cleaning podcast?
Yeah.
'Cause
I
we got
like
lots
the
of
love
fun.
bell on the Philly. Like I get it, but
Yeah,
someone
Well-
was
Good ones here.
commenting
This rare Devils one here. Is pretty
that's
sweet,
sick. Yeah,
right?
green and red.
Green. Oh,
that's
yeah.
cool, dude. It looks like 2013, 2010, 2013 era Milwaukee Bucks. That's that color scheme to
Yeah,
me
okay.
forever.
They did like a reverse retro kind of thing where
Yeah,
it wasn't jerseys from the past, but kind of looked like them.
that's cool. Well, dude, all the NFL teams, like the Giants, the helmet looks cool. The new jerseys from today. Even the jersey and the socks looks okay, but what they do wrong every time is the brown pants, because everyone wore those leather pants back in the day, and I'm like,
right.
dude, just do the throwback jersey and helmet, but change the pants, and it'll look so much better.
So I got Keith Hernandez here.
There we go. The little jerseys, the sleeve stripes, and
here,
everything,
yeah.
man. That's sick.
Yeah,
You
pretty
remember
good.
when they did no sleeves that one year? Like in
That was
Yeah. Oof.
Did the Reds do that? I know the Reds did no sleeves one year
A
too.
couple teams have had it. Not a
Yeah.
good look, in my opinion.
No,
Really bad.
it's awful. Jacob said Milwaukee Bucks vomit. I like their jerseys. So
The new ones or the old ones, like the red with the red. Since they ditched the red, they look a lot better.
if we're going retro, the New Jersey Nets retro is pretty dope.
Oh, but I mean, Detroit Pistons and Utah Jazz and Toronto Raptors, they all have like the perfect throwback jerseys.
Jazz and Raptors for sure.
Yeah, it's that purple.
Yeah, Deion Sanders played for the Reds back then with no sleeves.
Well, but no, the Reds did it again like recently, I want to say. Like 2018, 2019, probably. They had some that they wore no sleeves.
You know who I hate so much, and I have no reason to hate him, but Joey Votto.
Oh, dude, Joey Votto's a good guy.
It's like a sweetheart.
Yeah, that's a bad take.
He just gives me like bad vibes. Hate him. Hate him
I
so
get
much.
that.
Well, I could see him being a jerk if you were like playing against him. You know, I don't know.
I could see that. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
What athlete do you just hate? Like always hated.
Sean
I always
Avery.
hated Sean Avery. Yeah.
From the Rangers.
Yeah.
Is that
I always
like
hated
hockey
Kobe.
Rangers or baseball Rangers?
Yeah, hockey.
Oh, okay. I don't really have anybody I've really hated. Okay, Alex Rodriguez. Always hated Alex
fair.
Rodriguez. Like
Yeah.
the time where he was running behind that guy and yelled, "I got it." And he dropped
Right.
it. There's so
Yeah.
many of those times where you're like, "Yeah, dude, I hate that guy."
Yeah. I never liked Kobe.
I don't like Brad Marchand on the Bruins.
Yeah,
But
I
he's a
don't
good
like
player.
any of the Bruins at all. But
Happy
yeah, I
Gilmore
don't
was
know.
nice. I like that guy.
Dude,
Baseball,
part 2.
I don't really hate a lot of guys. I don't know.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's kind of hard.
That pitcher that threw it over center field when his manager was coming to take him out, Trevor Bauer.
Trevor Bauer. Dude, so he's
well.
playing in another – where's he playing? He's playing in like a Mexican
Japan.
league or something. Oh, is it Japan?
Yeah,
I don't know where
I
he's
think
at,
so.
but yeah.
He can't get a contract because you don't do that. Like, you made it to the league. Don't screw it
Did
up.
other things too.
Yeah, he
or didn't. I don't know.
allegedly.
But he got how you say close to the sun, and I think
Yeah.
even whether he did or didn't do it, I think it just got a little too hot for the MLB. So they were like, "How about you go play in Japan? It's nice over there. You can play in those weird jerseys."
As a podcast, we are taking a stance. The lower rung is against Trevor Bauer and his actions. Most of all, though, throwing the ball over the center field wall when he gets subbed out. That's the worst of all.
Because we're about what happens on the field.
Right. Yeah. That's an absolutely awful take. We don't support that man, just to be clear.
We're not associated.
Good pitcher.
Yeah.
Good pitcher. I will say, good pitcher. It is always
You're not affiliated
when,
with me.
When good athletes do terrible things, and obviously that's something that every league like struggles with. There's a lot of MLB players that have storied pasts, shall we say?
Oh, dude. Okay, I got a good one. Live sports moment. Like, what's the coolest moment you've witnessed live at a sporting event? Like being at that event.
Oh, that for me, that's easy. The outdoor game I went to at
Oh
Stadium.
yeah, dude, that's pretty sick.
But it wasn't like a goal or like a specific
just the whole
situation.
thing.
Yeah.
Right.
I think any walk off I've ever witnessed.
Yeah.
The 18 run or the 18 inning game was pretty cool. I'm trying to think.
Dude, my first Rangers game it was like 2010, I think. It was the Rangers against the Red Sox, bottom of the 12th inning, Nelson Cruz walk-off homer. And it it was over from that point on. I was like, dude, baseball is so sick. It's a good memory.
Actually, I would say the coolest experience was floor seats at the Rockets. I was like,
That's
cool.
nuts. Yeah, that's cool.
a customer gave me
saw.
that.
I went to a Mets game and saw Max Scherzer, who at the time was on the Nationals, throw a no hitter.
That's
So
sick.
yeah, I'm a Mets fan, so it was kind of a bummer, but it's a no hitter, so that's kind of cool. But it was raining and shitty the entire day, so
Right.
it
You just
wasn't much to
watched
cheer
dudes
about.
play catch all
Yeah,
evening.
exactly. Yeah, but it
My
was there.
very
It was certainly there.
my very first sporting event ever was a Arkansas Razorbacks football game against Tennessee, and this is probably too niche, but very first game ever, like very last seconds of the first quarter, Arkansas has a punt return. Joe Adams is the guy that returned this punt, and literally catches it, dodges two dudes, and runs backwards. And then ends up dodging all these people, dipping out of tackles. A guy's on top of him, and he just ducks under and spins. Anyway, runs all the way back for a touchdown. It's like the craziest thing I've ever seen. That was my very first sporting event ever. And so that's a
Oh
good one
wow.
to look up. Look up the Joe Adams punt return when you
Dude,
get off here. It was
you
sick. Me and
gotta.
my dad.
Have you seen the Auburn versus Alabama? Alabama's kicking a field goal.
Oh
Auburn
man.
catches it,
Oh
109 yards back to
dude.
the house.
Is it Chris
Chris
Jones? Chris
Davis.
Davis. Chris
Chris
Davis.
Davis.
Chris Davis. Man, yeah, that gives me chills. Dude, I cry at like good sport moments like that. Dude, I'll get teared up watching something like that. And it's like I'll watch highlights of like something like that. Or what was the Michigan State blocked punt or something? Like all that stuff, just great, awesome moments. I'll just get so
Well,
emotional over.
I've been a LeBron fan my whole life, but I was excited to see when Dirk beat the Heat
Oh,
to
dang.
get a
Yeah.
ring. I mean, Dirk deserved it. He
Oh,
really
that's the best ring ever. Like it's the best ring out of anyone that's ever won a ring. That is the best ring ever. Best run because they beat like Brandon Roy and LaMarcus Aldridge, beat Kobe. They beat that, I believe it was that Thunder team, that young Thunder team with
yeah,
Harden and Westbrook
AD.
and KD, and then beat LeBron, and it was just stupid. Yeah,
It's crazy. Absolutely
just
crazy.
awesome.
Yes, I am a LeBron fan,
I'm
Jacob.
a LeBron fan too.
I'm not a
My
fan
my sweet
anymore.
prince.
If his kid gets drafted, it's over. I can't stand behind that. His kid's awful. He's not NBA ready. But anyone's going to draft him, of course.
Because that just means they'll probably get LeBron for a
They
year.
100% will.
Right.
And Dallas is a big contender in that, so we'll see if that happens.
Yep. How sick would that be, though? Turn me back into a Mavericks fan full time.
Houston, bruh.
My
Something kind of cool
sunshine.
in hockey, in the hockey world. This guy who's kind of like a Calgary Flames legend, Jerome McGinley.
Mm-hmm.
He probably scored the most goals for them. I could be wrong about that, but his son is, expected to be drafted right around where Calgary is going to draft. So it would be cool if he went there as
Nice.
well.
I
Fun
like
stuff.
it. I mean, like Ken Griffey and Ken Griffey Jr., that was cool. But like you got to kind of make it. You got to be there.
But, I mean, King Griffey Jr., as far as expectation, I mean, like, as far as being way better than his dad, like, no question, he didn't have to necessarily ride his dad's coattails the whole time.
Absolutely.
But think about how many MLB dudes there are now that have kids in the league, like Dante Bichette, Scott Bo Bichette, and Vlad Guerrero Jr. And it's just
Vladimir
nuts.
Guerrero.
Yeah.
I was a big Prince Fielder guy for a while.
Oh man, loved Prince Fielder. That press conference still makes me sad when he's with the Rangers announcing his retirement.
Yeah. I saw him live at Minute Maid hitting bombs.
Oh
Like
yeah.
he's got a kid. I don't know if his kid will make it, but Prince Fielder, that dude, the widest guy I've ever seen hit a baseball.
No Dallas team will ever be better than the team and Steve Nash and my dog Dirk. Dirk
Yeah.
and Steve Nash. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the best father son like sports combo? Like dad was a legend, son's a legend.
Hmm,
Depending
gotta
on
be a
Charlie
decent
Woods,
amount.
depending on what Charlie Woods does,
that's
that
true.
could be
Well, let's
nuts.
do already. Like, let's do who's already like proven themselves. I'm
Um,
gonna go with it's another hockey one, but it's uh, shoot, I'm blanking on the son's name. Hang on, let me look it up actually.
Is it Wayne Gretzky?
Well, the funny joke with hockey is that Wayne Gretzky and his brother are like the leading scoring brothers, but it's only because Gretzky has so many and
Gretzky
his
has so
brother has
many,
like
right?
2 goals or something like that.
There's a picture. It's like on December whatever 2001, Kobe Bryant and Kwame Brown combined for 63 points, and Kobe had 62. Kwame hit a free throw.
I love
Something
that,
stupid like
that
that.
meme, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ken
dude.
Griffey Sr. and Jr. probably. I mean,
Yeah, it's probably the
yeah.
best. Unless I can
Um,
hear about this hockey thing.
Hmm?
I was saying Ken Griffey Jr. and Sr. are probably the best one, unless I can hear about this hockey thing.
as far as best, I mean,
Um,
I don't think there's anyone else.
well,
Then
I was
I
thinking
wasn't old
about
enough.
Gordie Howe, who played with like two of
Oh
his
yeah,
sons on one team, which is kind
Gordie
of
Howe
cool.
played forever.
Yeah, he was like 54 or something like that when he
Never
finally
wore a
retired.
helmet. Like,
Yeah.
dude, one of the most insane stats, and I don't know if Austin knows this, but so in hockey, there's goals and assists, but then your combined goals and assists are your points. So
Right,
like it's
correct.
points leaders and stuff like that. Wayne Gretzky, he had so many assists that if he never scored a goal in the NHL ever, he would still be the all-time points leader. Like
That's right.
without scoring a
That's
goal.
right.
It's just so nuts.
Yeah, he's on another level.
Yeah.
I
Is
mean,
he the best? You know what I mean? Is he the greatest person of his sport? Like Tom
it
Brady's
depends.
football, Michael Phelps swimming, MJ basketball. Like,
I hate the
he's got to be the
argument.
best,
I hate the argument on MJ because it depends on what you're talking about. Because if you go just rings, Bill Russell had 11 rings.
right? Yeah.
I hate
Well,
the
and I
ring-
just said MJ, but I think LeBron's the greatest player of all time. But
the
so that
most
was my
minutes,
bad
the
on
most
that.
points. I'm just saying. What does he have? 5
Yeah.
rings? 4 rings?
4.
4?
Most people will say 3, but it's 4.
The bubble.
Dude, 2018 LeBron, like that playoff run where like buzzer beaters against the Pacers and the Raptors in the playoffs, like that 2018 playoff LeBron is the greatest NBA player of all time.
The
That month
Pacers were
stretch.
stacked. They had Paul George, Danny Granger, Roy Hibbert. They had a stacked lineup.
That was a good team back in the day. That there was that series, but that was like 2013, 2014-ish. This run was a little later, but there's that like Paul George dunked all over. Was it Chris Anderson? Was it
Yeah,
Birdman?
Birdman.
Oh my
You know,
gosh,
Birdman's
man.
from my city.
Is that right?
Yeah, so we have a
That's
little
cool.
bitty hole in the wall burger place, and like there's pictures of him there, and like he's a big bow fisher guy, so you go to like a
Nice.
bow fishing shop. He's got pictures there. Really
Yeah.
weird. Like you could live anywhere you want, and why would you live here? Kind of thing.
Guys, we forgot
Yeah.
some here.
Uh-oh.
Whom?
Steph Curry
Oh, Dell.
and
Yeah.
his
Oh,
father,
Dang.
yes.
Yeah.
even Klay Thompson, his
Yes.
father also.
Yeah.
Who
Um.
else do we have here? The
Oh.
Mannings. I
Oh,
guess.
the Mannings. That it might be the Mannings. It's
Yeah.
gotta be.
I would probably go the Mannings.
Yeah. Arch coming up.
Dude, I
Jeez.
totally forgot about
Yeah,
the
we blanked on the
Bonds.
Mannings, dude.
Peyton and
Yeah,
Eli.
Barry
Yeah.
Bonds.
Harry
Isn't,
Bond's dad played?
Guerrero Jr. isn't his
Yeah,
father
Vlad.
also an MLB
Yeah.
player?
Well, and then niche one is Kevin Biggio, Craig Biggio.
Yes.
Kid.
Mm.
He's
Blue
coming
Jays.
up. Yeah. Dude, the Blue Jays just have all the kids. They've got Bo Bichette. They've got Vlad. Like,
I'm pissed they took Springer from us. So
yeah.
pissed.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Brett
hate the
Hull and
Blue
Bobby
Jays.
Hull. That's who I was thinking of.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Dallas Star.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have got that one. Yeah, how did we miss the Mannings?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Canvin Biggio. I wish he would have got drafted to the Stros, man. I'm a big Biggio guy. Triple B's.
Yeah.
Burton, Bagwell, Biggio.
Marvin Harrison's son just got drafted to the Falcons, I think.
Heard of him?
You don't know Marvin Harrison, wide receiver for the Colts when Peyton Manning was there? His son played at Ohio
Houston?
State, and the
No.
dude is just a baller. Like, so good. But, yeah, I don't know. A lot of good father-son combos. Jacob, why are you leaving? You don't
He'll
like our
come back on
sports
his
talk,
other
dude.
account.
Oh, true. Yeah. Oh, man. Sports talk with the lower room. Let's go.
Yeah, something about window cleaning around here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You were talking about Birdman. We've got, I don't know if you're familiar with Big Country. Bryant Reeves played for the Vancouver Grizzlies before they were in Memphis. He is from our area. I've seen him actually at the hypothetical movie theater that I worked at. But yeah, anyway, giant dude, Big Country. But we have an interesting question now.
Mr. Awesome Guy Blah.
Noob question,
Cool.
but how far out would you guys recommend scheduling work?
No longer than 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, shout out to Jersey, but the dentist close has helped me out a ton. And so it's basically when you're there doing the job, get everything done, you reschedule that for whatever, 6 months. And so, like, the big thing is, had you 6 months ago done the dentist close, then your schedule now would already be filled. You know what I mean? But we typically stay on residential about a month and a half out typically, but that's just when we're busy. But what about you, Austin?
Yeah, I mean, anything past 2 weeks, you got to raise your prices. I mean, if you're booked 3 weeks out, you're closing too many deals. You got to raise your price.
I get
I know
that.
you guys have one other company you're competing with, and they suck. So
Right.
you guys get
Yeah.
all the work.
Yeah, that's true. But
I hate talking to Mike on the phone because he's like, "Yeah, man, can't stop answering the phone. We got so much work. We're 9 months booked out, man. It's just got so much money coming in."
yeah, Jacob's right. Maybe it's not so much that we book out a month ahead, but maybe Mike is just always a month behind. That's probably a lot better.
He called me the other day and he was like, "Oh man, I had this kind of schedule, forgot about him." And he was like, "Hey, I see you're live fishing. Are we on the schedule?"
Yeah, that's the window guys in a nutshell.
He was like, "Yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow."
Yeah, after I fish.
Oh man, I would love to have one of my customers. "Oh, hey, I see you're golfing. You gonna put me on the schedule or what?"
No, I'm golfing.
Yeah. You don't want me to come right now.
No.
What's up?
Ooh.
Got one of my cousins in here.
What's up,
Something
cousin?
cool that I wanted to throw out there that I think is a pretty decent topic. These koozies that we're giving out
Yes.
with every order. How sweet is that?
I haven't put an order in. The order I put in was
Yeah.
before the koozies. I want to get one shipped out. I'll put in a small.
Koozies are sick, dude. Perfect in time for summer. I don't drink, but these koozies will fit a fruit punch Gatorade. I tell you that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that beverage holder does not judge.
No, it does not.
What was
those
it?
are sick.
American Seltzer, American Sparkler,
Clear American sparkling water, Austin.
Clear American. Clear
Very cool.
American.
I didn't get any koozies, said Jacob. Well, because there's a lapse because they went back to the air fresheners for a while. But when do the koozies officially start?
Is that within the last couple of weeks, I think?
Yeah,
right?
a couple weeks ago.
Last couple of weeks. Oh, well, something is afoot because even Mike got an order and it was only an air freshener.
Mike's on payroll. We don't count Mike as a customer.
Oh, true. Okay, yeah.
Anytime you're on payroll, you don't win any giveaways. You don't get
Yeah, no more giveaways at all.
How much is the koozie here? Let's see here.
Let's look.
Oh my god, it's 99 cents.
Oh, come on, stock up.
Do they only have red?
They only have red. No, they have.
Dude, do they have camo?
Brilliant red. It's not only red.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. It doesn't say that anywhere.
Jacob said my order isn't here yet either. Dang FedEx.
Well, you didn't order through me. You probably ordered through ZAYNE.
Yeah.
FedEx
it's okay,
don't like ZAYNE that much.
No, they really don't.
They say, "Hey, buddy, expedited shipping is only $127." We don't make those prices though.
I got to brag on WCR shipping because I had a customer that needed an overnight. I had two customers, both in Florida, that needed overnight. Shipped it on a Wednesday, I believe. Got there Thursday overnight from New York to
Nice.
Orlando. And I say that to say this: I ordered boots one time overnight, and it took me 5 days to get my package. And I
They're like-
overnight them. I spent like $300 on overnight.
They're like, it's overnight, but overnight from when we ship it.
Exactly. Yeah. So I was like,
Which is
wow,
like,
this is
ooh.
awful. That's not what I wanted. So WCR, you order same day during the week, it ships same day, and if you
Same
overnight,
day.
it'll be there overnight.
Jacob, your package should be here by the end of today, but tomorrow, I don't know.
Look, he's working on the pod.
Yeah,
He's figuring
dude.
stuff
I
out.
need
He's
a
getting
tip
into the
for that one.
mainframe.
I
Yeah,
need
shout
someone
out
to
to
buy me
John
a
B being
koozie.
on chat right now. If you have any questions, go to windowcleaner.com in the right hand corner, go to the chat box.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was unfamiliar because I'm still full-time window cleaner, so I do sales somewhat on the side, but still full-time. Anyway, I don't do everything that everyone else does, so I'm inexperienced on the chat side of things, so I didn't know how it worked. My assumption was like you can see my name and do all that stuff. So I logged on, went to the chat bar, and I typed in, I was like, man, WCR sucks. I'm going to order through an unnamed Australian person. I said, they suck. I'm going to do that, blah, 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 blah. And Steve-O got on there. I mean, instantly, he's like, hey, what's going on? What happened? Blah, blah. Is everything okay? And I was like, oh, dude, no, I feel bad. I'm like, Steve-O, it's just me. I'm sorry. I was like, I thought you could see my name, dude. My bad. I was like, no, I just feel bad for wasting his time. It was funny.
Yeah.
It's
He's
fun
gonna
to get
send you a
those
bill.
though.
Yeah,
you
don't
know.
do that. Everybody, don't harass John on the live chat.
It can be fun. I mean, because sometimes it's a bit of a drag, or sometimes
Right.
you don't even get any chat. So if somebody's just having fun, I don't mind that. I'll play.
Oh, yeah.
But when you have 9 chats at one time,
Right, and then you're like some dude's talking dumb. Like, get out of here.
Well, I mean, even if you don't respond right away, I still get a pretty good laugh out of it. To be honest with you.
sometimes I'll have like so many chats going on, and I'm going through sending links, and I'm checking like shipping weights. Like my friends,
Yeah.
I'm like hanging out at the beach or something. My friends are like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Stop talking to me. Hold on." I gotta think
Yeah.
real
You're
quick."
just like, it's like you're seeing that red flashing light.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
please.
know, everything's lighting up. You're just like, okay.
You got
Trying
noises
to
going off in the
troubleshoot.
background.
Guy's like, I'm on the job
Right.
right now. I'm like, okay, hang
Uh,
on.
Man,
Oh,
Jordan said he ordered and got a free 18-inch squeegee rubber. Very nice.
yes, nice,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Pretty cool. Yeah, we do have the free gift program. I will say, because I've had a couple people this week specifically for some reason, but if you're talking to a rep and doing that and you want to do the free gift, please tell us before we put in the order rather than after. So to make sure we get that free gift in, just tell us before. That's a helpful tip from Zane the Window Guy.
I'm gonna back that. I'm gonna back
Yeah.
that fully.
Put the stamp on it. Trip to Panama City, Florida. Let's make it happen. Only if John and Grubbs can come with me.
We'll think
Yeah,
about it.
there you go. Shoot, I had something I was gonna say. Oh, jeez.
I don't know.
It's not coming to me. Oh,
It was
all
there.
good.
so pro window cleaning group. We were talking about Frank Ray. We're talking about Eddie Stewart, stuff like that, guys like that. I feel like there's a lot of like wrestling personality. Like the pro window cleaning group is filled with like heels and like baby
Oh, yeah.
face guys, and it'd be funny to like classify that. I think.
Right.
Because you mentioned the guy who was asking like who owns WCR, and he got all this like, I mean, if you throw out even like a reasonable question, you'll get like just
Right.
who knows, it could be any kind of response. So like it'd be funny to classify the types of people into like wrestling personalities.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who would
Get
be?
some heels.
I want to be Rey Mysterio. I'm good with that. That'll be me.
Where's your mask?
I don't need one. It's okay. I'm different. Maybe this is my mask, and I'm such a good Rey Mysterio that you'll never know.
Right.
Speaking of duos, Rey Mysterio's kids wrestling.
Oh yeah. Dominic is his name. Dude, one of the funniest memes ever is it's like I think it's Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero and it's just a template for like an upcoming fight or something. It says Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero, battle for child custody of Dominic. Like, this is what this wrestling match is. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
God. Jacob, I don't know who you'd be. You'd probably be yourself,
Yeah.
to be honest. I don't think anybody could fill
Gold
those
dust.
shoes.
Hey,
Really?
we've got Stone Cold Steve Austin Grubbs in the chat. That's what we've got. What?
There we go.
I love the TikTok of Stone Cold where he's at the golf course or like a resort, and they're like, "Hey, would you like some coffee?" And he's like, "It's 10 o'clock in the morning. We don't drink coffee where I'm from. I'll take a cold beer."
How about a beer? What?
Well, you need some food. He's like, "My stomach is kind of rumbling. I'll take another cold beer."
JT said, "Do I hear voices in my head?" I believe he's talking about Randy Orton. Who would be the Randy Orton?
Who's got tattoos? Steve-O.
Steve-O. Oh, dude, Steve-O is Randy Orton. Man, that's a good comparison. Nice.
I'm not crazy familiar with wrestling, so it'd have to be. You guys would have to take the reins on that.
Yeah.
Who's Jersey?
Wrestlers from like the 90s.
Jersey's The Miz.
The Miz. Oh, dude. Yeah.
TMZ.
Could be. Dude, speaking of wrestling, I watched again. I've seen it already, but have y'all seen Iron Claw? Did y'all watch Iron Claw at all?
No,
about the Von Erichs? Oh, man. Good movie. Very, very sad. I don't know if anyone knows about the Von Erichs, but family that wrestled, all this stuff. I won't spoil it, but you can go to the Von Erichs depressing Wikipedia page and find out how all that ends. But no, good movie. Zac Efron plays Kevin Von Erich. Yeah, where he's all juiced up and looks all weird.
His brother's
good movie
from Shameless.
Yeah. What's his name?
I drank a beer. I
know his name.
Is he like the redhead kid that you're talking about?
It's Lip from Shameless.
Yeah.
What's his name?
He was the like Star Wars character on the video games, I think.
He's on the bear, and I could have told you his name.
Oh, never mind. That's the other.
Yeah, Lip. Yeah, no, it was good. Jeremy Allen White. That's his name.
Yeah.
Jeremy Allen White.
Look at a 3-parter. That's
yeah, man.
That's a bonus.
Dash. But no, it's a good movie. If you like wrestling, or also like to cry, that's a good movie to watch.
I love to cry.
It's a good one. It was made after 2010, so you can watch it.
I might watch that one.
The special effects are good.
They are.
I cry on some of my TikToks.
Yeah. Dude, I got the Chris Davis touchdown on TikTok, and I almost cried. So I can't make fun of you for that.
I'll see if I'll watch it. I'm waiting on that new Moon movie. I just can't wait.
Can't do it.
I don't know. What is this? What are we talking about?
That's a fake moon landing movie with what's that guy?
You were talking about this last week, right?
Yeah, what's that guy from Zombieland?
Jesse Eisenberg.
No, the old guy.
Yeah,
the guy with the brilliant blue eyes.
Woody Harrelson.
Yes,
he's in it, and I think Jason.
He's in the original Point Break, man.
Ooh,
Keanu Reeves. That's the
White
real
Men Can't Jump.
When's that fight going on? The Jake Paul fight going on?
Is it not this weekend? They just did weigh-ins. I saw or something.
Yeah, I saw that.
Let me see. Had this idea that for the UFC, the Wayans brothers should be at the weigh-ins.
Oh, the weigh-in, nice, dude.
It would be like really good kind of,
Dude, that might be some of your best work just now. That was very nice.
That was a good one.
That's something I've thought about. That wasn't off the dome.
Great father-son legends, the Wayans. I mean, come on.
That's true. That's true. They go
like four brothers, 3 brothers, a lot of them.
3.
There's a lot of brothers.
4. Yeah.
I used to watch
Major Pain.
That one on CW. No, same guy. What was that movie or the sitcom he was in?
Who's that?
The guy from Major Pain. I forget his name. He was in a sitcom on CW. My Wife and Kids or something.
I don't know.
Oh, you guys are too young. You wouldn't know.
Well, I don't watch any TV before 2010.
Before 2010
so. Yeah, right.
Hang on.
Hey,
this says the Paul and Tyson fight is not till Saturday, July 20th. So I don't know why they would do.
That's what
Maybe it
Jacob
wasn't what. Maybe it was just pictures. June.
Probably
I'm seeing
promotional
July.
stuff.
July 20th.
July, June.
AT&T Stadium, Austin. Why don't you go to that too?
I might get tickets.
Maybe. Let me know if you do.
Or you could
Yeah.
just go to the circus and it would be similar.
Speaking of the circus, there's a mall near us that there's a lot of shootings going on all the time. There's like no
Wow.
stores. It's a flea market inside. Gigantic mall. They shut down because there was like stabbings and robberies. And now it's a flea
Up in
market.
Texas.
Yeah. And there's like buildings all boarded up. I don't know where I was going with this, but yeah, like
Oh, that was it. Okay.
I was,
thought
I was
something
going
happened.
somewhere with that. I forgot where I was going with that. Stabbings and shootings, go on down.
Let's go.
We've got movie recs. I've got a book right here. I loaned my brother some books a couple years ago, and he never read any of them. But I asked for them back. This is a fiction book. It's by Kurt Vonnegut. It's called The Cat's Cradle. It's a classic.
Vonnegut.
I would
Why do I know
recommend
that?
if you're into fiction. It's pretty good. It's kind
I've
of like
never been
sci-fi,
good
kind of
with-
weird.
I'm never good
What
with
else?
fiction or nonfiction. What's real? Nonfiction?
Nonfiction is like real, like autobiographical kind of stuff. And
Harrison Bergeron. That's what I read by him. We read that in high school. I've
Oh,
been trying to
yeah?
figure out
Oh,
why I
wow.
know that. Why I know that name. That's the one where they
Yeah,
got the
he
weird like
does-
robot kid or something, don't they?
I think so. He does like his Slaughterhouse-Five is the one that he's known for,
Harrison
like
Bergeron.
Breakfast of Champions and stuff. But yeah, I was into him in like maybe college or something like
Yeah.
that. But
That's cool.
if you haven't read, it's a quick read too. It's a pretty thin
Good.
book.
May have
Good
to get
stuff,
into that. Not much of a reader, but
Audiobook.
true. Does that count? Do you count that as reading a book, the audiobook?
Absolutely.
If you retain it well.
Okay. I get. Oh man. So technically, I guess I read Empire of the Summer Moon. You read that one about the
Oh,
Comanches?
Wow. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
a big.
yeah.
That's a big Rogan book. Joe Rogies, Saint Rogies loves that book. But yeah,
Right.
Empire of the Summer Moon. Man, that one was a really really good one.
That's a fiction.
No, it's nonfiction. It's all real stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's
Man, we're
about like
losing everybody. The comments have dwindled since I started talking about reading. Okay, wrestling, guys. People's Elbow, right? What do we got?
right. Audiobook definitely counts. Okay, good. I don't know
I
how to
agree.
read, but I know how to listen, so I'm glad that counts.
Can you write in cursive, Zane?
Can I? I can
Yeah.
write my first name. That's about it.
Can you read in cursive? Is it better?
If I wrote it, no. But if someone else did,
That's a
probably.
great answer.
When I sign a check, like someone gives me a check, I gotta
Oh,
sign it
dude,
back.
mine's so bad. Yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah, every
That's the only
time-
thing I do
Practice.
is yeah.
If anyone forged my signature, they would not even be close. Just a
Right.
line. I've seen
Well,
some people they draw a shark. Like you can just draw a shark, Hey, no, that's forged. I usually draw sharks.
Have you seen Trump's signature? It looks like
look
alien
it up.
text. It's very weird.
Let's look it up.
Yeah, you
Trump
can look that up.
signature.
Is he signing prescriptions?
Oh, I accidentally clicked Trump siblings. That's not
I
what I
thought
wanted.
Jacob was leaving. Jacob's back.
Yeah. Yeah, his signature
Whoa,
is wacky.
dude, it looks like hieroglyphics.
Exactly.
It's really weird.
pretty
You got to
wild.
be a billionaire to have that poor of handwriting.
Yeah, that's a
Zane,
good point. That's a
how are you
really good
liking
point.
that pink and yellow rubber? I will tell you how I like it off air. How about that?
No comment. No
No
comment.
comment. No. Well, okay. To be fair, I haven't used it a ton, so I can't really form a good opinion as of late. Gracie's telling me I need to go golf. Apparently,
Ooh.
I can't read or write cursive. Do they even teach it anymore? So I went to school in
Sure.
Arkansas for my first 3 years, like up until fourth grade. I was at school in Arkansas, and we didn't
They
learn
didn't
any
teach
cursive.
print there. No.
Yeah. We just spoke. But then I moved to Oklahoma schools at fourth grade. And at fourth grade in Oklahoma, everybody had been writing in only cursive since first grade. And so in
Oh, wow.
Oklahoma, they did teach it. In Arkansas, they didn't. And it's the whole thing, like all through elementary school. It was, well, when you get to middle school, you're only going to write cursive, blah, 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 blah. So all of elementary school, we wrote cursive. And then we get to middle school, and all the teachers are like, I can't read this. Please print it. And so we never wrote in cursive again. So it was all weird.
Sounds
Yeah, I
about
have
right.
trouble reading other people's cursive.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, if I get a letter in the mail and it's in cursive, I'm just like,
Done. Shred it.
thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I start
feel-
with the deer and then, see how it ends at signed who, and then try and pick out little letters that I can figure out. I'm almost like how people like would decode like a message. That's how I read cursive sometimes.
Right.
Okay, that's the person's B. Okay, these are E's. All right.
Yeah. Got
Pretty
it.
bad.
Got the message.
Pretty bad.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not sure I want to hear what Jacob has to say after Dear Austin, and we're at an hour. So
Yep.
we're
Oh,
pretty much
Zane
right
likes the
after-
yellow rubber more than the pink rubber, he said, I think.
Yeah, that's what he was getting.
Just
Right,
answer that
that's what it
person's
was.
question.
Yeah. But just in case you didn't catch the first part of the podcast, we are WCR sales reps. If you have any questions, any orders you'd like to place, our numbers are on the screen. Call us, text us, email us, write us a note, and send a pigeon. Just something. We would love to put that order in for you.
Review, write glowing reviews about us too. You know,
Yeah.
whatever you want to do.
Put our name in there. Our boss loves that.
Yep. It really does, for real. Like, if y'all do want to leave a review, leave our name in it. That would be awesome.
I
Yeah.
like seeing it for the other reps, even. I mean,
Yeah.
we're all a team.
Yeah, we're a team, brother.
To
So
end it,
that-
just to show you how bad, there's my signature. Literally signing off. Quite
Signing
literally
off.
signing off.
You got a roller coaster right there.
Yeah, that
It
was
looks like
actually
a
not my
Slinky
best.
if you were to
I could do-
separate it.
I could do better. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
it.
Okay, it's not
This is
better.
how-
All right, we can go.
Yep, we're signing
We'll
off.
work on it for next
Appreciate it.
week.
We'll see you next Thursday.